shoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking for a man, it's Reed. Release to the back. And this will be incomplete. Hit there forces second down.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have the guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you could tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he heard them.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. That's caught. It's Concepcion. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Finds the tight end. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Leaves it with the running back. Breaks into the open. Grabs a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
How you get called, bro? God damn.
Running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Russell to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. That's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job on the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw in that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to...
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
How about that first drive? The hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog coming into a hostile environment. What do? Possession 1, go right down the field and shut everybody in this building up.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
Can't hang on. He muffs it.
Returners only get so many
Motherfucker got blocked into the ball. Like, bro, get your ass out the way.
You want to make those big plays, but a lot of times you forget about that small detail of securing the football. He gave it up, and thank goodness he didn't turn it over.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Moss. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Moss. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the 1st himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Run in the red zone. It's Moss. There it got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house.
OG, what's up, bro?
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
What happened? Who you talking about, bro?
This is when the pressure can ramp.
You talking about TCU?
On an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So Palmer knows.
Shit, I don't know, bro. It was I was asleep when y'all played, bro.
You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game
I guess you played and beat him, and then he just raged. His dad said he raged and quit. His dad is Pittsburgh in there.
Really good job.
And he said, like, bro, after he lost her, I don't know if y'all was still playing or what, but he said after that, he just raged out and quit the dynasty and deleted the game and shit. I was like, damn, what the?
On the move, on the run, so they can do this.
What happened?
Catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
But yeah, he dropped out.
Has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary.
That's the thing I'll be hating, bro. Like, people be asking to get in the dynasty, and then they lose a couple games, bro, and then quit. I'm like, bro, come on.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Like, if you know you like that, bro, don't get in there.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. This time it's complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Yeah, I don't know if it happened mid-game or after the game or what. I didn't even know y'all played. I thought you still had to play the computer. That's why I sent you that message.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
You finished the whole game. Yeah, bro, I'm not too sure, bro. I don't even know, bro. I guess after he lost, he just said, fuck it.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off the play fake. He lets it fly. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's 3rd down.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
But shit, we got enough people. We still got enough people. We got people who be doing that stuff anyway, so we good.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
If you win your Big 12 championship, bro, you're gonna be in the playoffs. I think you got to play Baylor.
Back to pass, it's Reed. Pressure coming. Quickly out to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first. Line getting set on second down. Here's the handoff.
Man, get the block, bro.
Doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bobbled up behind the line.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
He slings it deep to the left. Makes a grab for a big play. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
He's got him. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
What the fuck kind of throw was that?
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw. It's Reed. Oh, they're after him. Flushed out of the pocket. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
Man, this quarterback is fast. You saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast.
Kid, what's up, bro?
That hit, and it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Never a doubt. There is a flag down on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, the offense will have to decide whether to take the points off the board. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Yeah, bro, we got a little one going, bro. I should be on a major one, bro. I had a 38 game before this. I had a 38 game win streak, lost it to a freeze glitch. Then I went on a 16, lost that to a freeze glitch, and now we on this one. So I should 38 plus 16 plus this 4-5, but we should be going crazy right now.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half is the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs. Because obviously deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The Buckeyes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Here's the pressure. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
And they are stopped on 4th down.
Oh, I'm just trying to get this game over with, man. Fuck.
Gonna run it. It's Moss. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Looks as if Texas A&M will have enough for the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll go with a direct snap. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, turning it on.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on second in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up third and short.
The Aggies come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback keeper. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Oh boy, Caleb Downs came and hit the fuck out of me.
Offense is wasting no time. The run to the left.
You know, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting the tackle for loss.
And the Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking for a crease, it's Moss.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, lead the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. This has been utter domination through three quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
They'll go right back to it. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the pummeling has started.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio defense onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Sends it downfield.
Catch it, please. Thank you.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They go to the ground. Got some room to run. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll ride the hot hand.
And that running back essentially just did everything right. Not only did he rip off a 9-yard run with the lead late in the game, but he stayed in bounds. He had the awareness that if I stay in bounds, the clock keeps running, and it increases our chances of winning this game.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to their running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been fit.
Oh, he's got some space.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go.
Thank God, bro. Fuck.
Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. And it'll come out to the 25. No. At a return. Meyer. Here comes the heat. That's Anderson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Looking for room. It's Durham. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from a defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Pocket breaking down.
That shit rips.
And the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, the defense came into this game, guys, knowing that they were going to be tested with the offense throwing it vertically down the field. And you saw it right there on the opening drive. They were ready for it. Great job locating the ball and getting the INT.
This quarterback part of their running game. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Reed. Shoots it to the left. Makes the catch, it's Bussey. Brings him to the open. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage.
Receiver, if you can block one of them, that'd be nice.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively,
Gucci, what's up, Brody?
You know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. When this place gets loud, it starts to sway. They've renovated, reinforced, and still the Raptors are shaking.
Yeah, and they still come out, and they still got the 12th man tradition. So many traditions at this school, and that's why they support and they love their team, and people want to come play here.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown.
Shit, bro. I used to be on the sports betting heavy when I was back in the States, bro. But, you know, I'm out in Europe right now, so they don't, you know, the shit I bet on, you can't even bet on out here. I don't know nothing about no soccer, you feel me?
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called.
Like, I used to be making some bread off the college football.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He lobs one high down the left side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback.
Basketball too unpredictable, bro.
The other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do.
There's no fucking way you just let this man.
QB
Come on.
forcing it a little bit.
Yeah, basketball too unpredictable, bro. It'll be a, you know what I'm saying? Be a fucking. It's too many backdoor covers, bro.
I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect.
It'll be a 12-point spread, bro, and they motherfucking get a bucket at the end to cover. I'll be mad as hell.
LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another one.
Bought a little time.
I missed the ball. Fuck.
And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
It's complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Out routes are very much about timing. It's got to be a quick, decisive movement from the quarterback. As soon as he sticks that foot in the ground, you know he's breaking out. Throw it right now so he can go make you a play. Great pitch, great catch.
Oh, catch that, son.
And this man, as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your.
I mean, yeah, you can never go wrong rolling with the whole teams, football or basketball. It's just because, you know, when I bet, bro, I like to do spreads, bro. So this team gonna win by 8 points. This team gonna win by 7.5. I like to bet spreads. I don't do like prop bets or nothing like that. And I'm telling you, basketball is just them backdoor covers be killing me, bro. Game be well in hand. They let them score at the end.
Running back searching for a hole. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tiger.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make.
I had 2 chances at a pick. That's my fault. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm talking. They beat them 20-point spreads. They get comfortable. Last 3 minutes, they let the team come back and they win by 18, 19 or some shit. I'd be like, damn, you fucked up my whole ticket doing that shit.
On the run from inside his own 5. Out of bounds at the 17. Big pickup there, not only in yardage, but it gives him some breathing room. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll move the tight end. Using his legs, it's Moss.
Damn, lineman move, bro.
Play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all
That's
game.
the thing, bro. These motherfuckers, if they're not blocking, they just like to get in your way.
First down running the football. It just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Making side adjustments here. To the air, it's Reed. Got it in the middle, it's Craven. And he's rolled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. That's good for Fighting Texas Aggie. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Craven. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that one?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's
I thought we could motion faster than that. I mean, damn. Motherfucker running in slow motion. Like, but get your ass on.
Leaves it with the back. There he goes. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. They'll give it to him again. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Just going to keep it after the snap. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
And that's exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Find my guys quickly, know my matchups, get them the football, let them do the rest. So many playmakers now in football. I'm trying to get it to him as fast as possible so he can do that. Right after the catch, make guys miss, make beautiful plays.
Giz, what's up, bro?
The Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Durham. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Rushes on him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Skips away from pressure.
Yes, sir. Oh,
And they ruin an early
Oh, we caught that one, but couldn't catch the other one.
And
We
another
needed it.
mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
Whoever that was hit the fuck out of
time
him.
getting the timeout call. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the
Oh
right
my
half.
God, I missed that. I'm a bum.
And he missed it.
I missed that.
And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Wide receiver comes in motion. He wants to change this route. Dropping back, it's Reed. This time it's complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain.
And because the receiver was able to drive back to the QB on that curl route against man coverage, he was able to create a little bit of separation between him and the defender, and that was a big key in getting that first down.
Give to the running back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Back to pass on second down. Right down the middle. He's got it. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Really good job there on the pitch and catch. You think about Texas A&M and their ability to recruit receivers in recent years. It's been about as good as anybody, I think. You think about names like Mike Evans, Christian Kirk. They're getting guys not just in the state of Texas, but nationally that want to come to College Station, and they want to catch passes in this offense. They knows that gives them a chance to play on Sundays, and this guy, I think, is going to be one of those guys that we're seeing playing in the league.
A&M comes back out with another first down. To the air on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat.
Can't hit that?
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air, it's Reed. This time on target. Open space at the 25. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Looking for room, it's Moss. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looks as if he's going to run it. Touchdown, Aggie! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. Turning it on. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run.
Come the fuck on, bro. We let him score off that bullshit.
And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll pull it down. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Might be calling a hot route. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and there's a lot of pressure right now on this down if you're on offense because your last 2 plays have gone nowhere. You know the defense just needs to get the football back to give their team an opportunity to go win the game, so you're probably going to have to throw to get this first down. A lot of pressure here on the quarterback, Dave.
Yeah, and how I throw, I think, is important. This is a time where
He's got some space. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
There's no way 3 is running me down like that. How fast is he?
You're just trying to stay on the field and bleed the clock. At this point, it's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as low as we can before we snap.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Using his feet. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
And sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. On the move, it's Moss. Bulldozes his way through. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the 4th quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their team a chance. This is a design run. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
And you could tell that the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan. And the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a 4th quarter game.
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success burning this defense with his legs. That time, though, there was nowhere to go. Give the defense credit. They won their one-on-ones up front. Tremendous speed getting to him and bringing him down for a TFL.
The offense just wants to run out the clock in this half. The D still has a couple of timeouts if they want to use them.
Oh, so you might as well just let the game in. He got that bullshit ass long run, bro. It was like, and I missed a field goal too. I knew that, but that running back is fucking ridiculous. I just knew he was gonna break through those 2 tackles. Got 2 people come from east side, he just runs right through them. I just knew it too.
Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, over the 12th man, and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Owens. Pulled down at the 18. decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Damn, get that block, bro.
Memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take off.
The Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open. The 30, the 20, 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
He'll bring it out. It's Gibson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. To throw, it's Manning. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Did Bevo really get his name after altering a brand on his backside put there by Texas A&M students? So many questions to answer since 1894, guys.
And that's what's so cool about this rivalry. When you have the back and forth and who did what, going all the way back to 1894, Reese's first birthday. What an amazing rivalry.
There have been a lot of good players during that stretch, too. Think about Ricky Williams from the Horns, Johnny Manziel, Texas A&M. So many great coaches have patrolled the sidelines in this rivalry for years.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Bring in the heat. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Running to the left. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Here's a heat. And he got hit. Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
We got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. They'll run it to the left looking for the end zone. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on third down?
This defense was put in an awful position. If they can get a stop on third down, a huge win to force the field goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie! Fit it in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be.
I said we're gonna find a dot.
That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jeff.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
He'll bring it out. It's Gibson. He was bold to bring that thing out of the end zone, but he'll go out of bounds at the 17-yard line. They'll get this drive going from the 17. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Buying some time. Fires on the move. He makes the catch.
Then we missed the tackle.
There he goes. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Burnt Orange burning some secondaries, working this guy down the field.
Yeah, and making those big plays down the field. Texas, when you think about great teams, you think about explosive playmakers, making those big plays, keeping those defenses on their heels.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to throw, it's Manning. Under fire. Using the quick game. Just
Bro, look at this shit, bro. There's no way. How the fuck both y'all miss?
Pick up on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Got a man, it's Moore. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside.
If we can fucking make a tackle, that'd be great.
And I love the quarterback's accuracy here. Hit him in stride, man. Hit him where he can catch the football and continue to run and do more damage after the catch like he did right there.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The corners are walked up tight. Back to throw, it's Manning. Trying to barrel in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Texas! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Third and goal situation, and as a quarterback, you're thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
Coming out with it, it's Bussy.
Good.
Return.
Yeah, and those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you can tell, takes it out, good blocking, give them a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys. You see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you.
These motherfuckers just ain't dropping nothing.
Throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air. It's Manning. Under fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that. He should have thrown that football away. He decided to try and do too much, and the
That's us,
defense
yeah.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Takes it the other way. Finally.
Yes, sir. We rolling right now, Chet. Come on. We locked in.
Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial see the number 7 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game.
Yeah, it's something slight, bro.
He'll bring it out.
2.
It's Robinson. I know he thinks he can house every...
That shit don't mean nothing, no, bro.
But sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. As they'll make some adjustments. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Leaves it with the back. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll run play action. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Mateer. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the 4th down.
He dropped the fucking ball.
We passed, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on 4th down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
Come on, QB.
Finds a soft spot. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Trying play action. And the heat is there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
The offense right now is moving in the wrong direction. They weren't able to get a touchdown on that 1st down play. Now giving up a negative play on 2nd down. You better be very careful about this 3rd down play call.
A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Back to pass, it's Reed. Pressure coming. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
God damn, bro. Hold your block.
I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range. You're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man. Everybody on an island. Everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
That's a nice run. This guy has it all, doesn't he? He has speed, he has shiftiness, and he has power. The power reminds me of an old great Sooner running back, Marcus Dupree. Arguably one of the most gifted runners college football has ever seen. A guy that didn't quite pan out at the NFL level because of injuries. This dude has it in him, though, and I'm sure he's reminding a lot of people in the stadium right now of good old Marcus Dupree.
The Sooners can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the 1st quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Calls his own number. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making some...
Turning it on! Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's a really good job by this defense, a complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Here's the pressure. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Good run.
It's really good defense to take away the pass and take away the big play, but the quarterback just makes absolutely something out of nothing. Scrambles around, finds a way to get in for the touchdown.
Just one of those mistakes that can't happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense changing the play. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Craven.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Offense working from the pistol. To the air on second down. Quickly to the tight end. Oh, what a cut! They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
To the air, it's Reed. Dances away to buy time. The short hands, it's Concepcion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge 3rd down play. On the move. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Quarterback may change this route. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Grabbed in the middle, it's Concepcion. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Clock stops, we have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll take it himself. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Looking for the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Aggies. The AT unit on the field.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw, it's Batir.
Give me that. Oh my God, bro. You didn't drop 2. You got to get the fuck out, Brooks.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this
You got to
game.
get out, bro.
Throwing it in the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Caught behind the line, it's hot. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Ball's at the 27, this offense facing a 3rd and long.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running
You caught
full head
that?
of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up fourth down.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Unloads to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's fourth and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
Pulls it in. It's Moss. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie.
Oh, he quit? That's crazy. He was playing a good game. I don't know why he quit. That don't even make no sense. But we'll take it. Shit, I don't know why he did that though. My fucking safety, Brooks, was about to piss me off. That motherfucker dropped 2 picks. That last one's gonna be a pick 6. He just dropping shit.
Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Really disciplined job. Coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The defense going to stop.
You said beat Arkansas? What you mean, bro?
With the timeout, they want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Oh yeah, that was Oklahoma, bro. Yeah, we threw a touchdown pass and dude just quit. I don't know. We was having a good game. I don't know why he did that.
this crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. They'll give it to the back. They start the afternoon with a run, and it goes nowhere.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. With the catch, it's Smith. He's past the 30. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. New set of downs after the completion.
Bro, get the come on, man. Stop letting people throw shit like that, bro. How is it not a pick?
You got to read it quick, right? And he makes a quick decision, gets that thing out of his hand.
God
makes
damn.
Sure your feet are set, and you still got to be accurate, even though you're trying to get rid of that ball so fast.
And back to the air on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
All right, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. And he
I was about to say, bro.
hooked the thing all the way in.
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it fun to play defense.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
The gift to the back. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. Caught over the middle.
Bro, get the fuck out. How are you catching this shit?
Within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29.
That don't even fucking make
I
sense.
just love having matchups out wide that I know can win. Guys that are so fast on the perimeter that threaten with speed, and guys start bailing and getting out of there, and on third down, and I need that yardage, I can go to him, and he'll get the first down.
Thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And the Buckeyes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes! A great catch and run for 6.
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Off play action. He's got it in the end zone.
Yeah, I'll be with it, bro. Just keep me posted. Let me know when it is.
How about that for aggressive? You march down the field, you score a touchdown on the opening drive of the game, and you go for two, and it all is gravy. 8-0 early.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bussy. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. They come to the line with a minute to play in the opening quarter. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Craven.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Power football with the run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. Grab near the marker. It's Concepcion. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do.
But got the IG going for? Are you official, bro?
It was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. The sure hands, it's Bussy. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
You in the top 100 now? You been grinding?
Trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the
My boy been putting in that work, bro.
Looking to throw again. He's going to run it. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
You have got to have pass rushing lean integrity when you face this quarterback. On 3rd down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the first down.
And the Aggies are marching down the field. Back to pass, it's Reed. Here comes the heat. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away. But you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, as he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Craven. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And that one's going to get Reveille howling a happy
ECS_tournaments. I'm about to check it out.
All the swaying, the traditions when you go to.
You got anybody lined up for it yet?
Love their team, and they love playmakers that make big plays down the field.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll go to the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. That's good for Fighting Texas Aggies. And the Aggies, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They want to run it left here. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, the one thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown.
8 players, but I got a couple playing in Heisman.
We've got a lot of football left to play.
So they chose to just go ahead and kick it, so they're still down by 1.
I know my boy Pot and Tacos will probably be down for it too, bro. He's in the top 10.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 20.
Once you get like an official date and shit, I'll try to see if I can get him on it too.
Here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to throw. It's Sayin. Rushes on him. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Smith. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Bringing the heat. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. The Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now in this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout.
Yeah.
Intercepted. Oh, what a play.
Oh my God. He left the tight end tackle.
They have it now at the 45.
And I don't mind this coaching staff and their decision to stay aggressive here with the lead at the end of the first half. You've got a quarterback that, in my opinion, has earned the right to throw the ball in these situations, but you've got to be better with your decision-making right there. That's a costly turnover, which now gives your opponent.
Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Might be changing the route. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Here's a heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Unloads to the wideout. This one's complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. A&M comes back out with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. Oh, he got loose.
Good shit, Marcel.
Race it to the house. Touchdown, Aggie.
A really nice job on their final drive of the
Yeah,
first
that
half.
defense. I don't know why motherfuckers be running that shit. Niggas be dropping everybody in the coverage. Like, what the fuck is that?
They're gonna take a lead in here at halftime.
It's so much easier to go into half with that positive momentum, that positive juice. Now we can point to what we just did. Great job taking the lead. Now you go make your halftime adjustments.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Under fire. At the 35, he's got more.
Oh, I need a fumble right there.
First down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Wants to throw on first down. Spits it out to the back.
No.
It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Second and 10, he'll throw again. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lets it fly deep downfield. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their
What's the
lane.
Discord name, bro? The same as that Instagram shit?
Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. They'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Back to throw, it's Reed. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him...
Breaks into the open.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. Now on the move. Got the first
Good shit,
down.
Marcel.
Looking for more. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
All right, bro. Right after this, I'm gonna look for that show on Discord.
I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Graham. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To the air, it's Sayin. Oh, they're after him. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball to third.
Yeah, that's solid. If you get enough people, that shit should get
And
cracking.
the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. Looking downfield on first down. It's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Right on target this time. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Wants to throw again. Catch catch in the middle. It's Smith.
This motherfucker caught
That's about
that.
as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Nigga, shut up. You were doing the same. I hate motherfuckers who cry about she was doing the same shit. What you worried about me for? This nigga was doing the same shit with Caleb Downs. Let's stop.
He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
The Buckeyes in a good spot here with second and short.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early.
Let him throw that. That was a pick.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Here's the pressure. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. From the gun. Wide out trying to get it in. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on third and goal. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
A fourth quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to... Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and that's where this offense will go to work. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
It definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Quarterback making adjustments. Dropping back, it's Reed. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Concepcion. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
Oh, maybe you should keep clicking off. Maybe you should keep clicking off, bro. No, I'm saying maybe you should keep clicking off. Cause you were crying about me doing it. You was doing it the whole fucking time. And the one time you didn't, look what happened. Like, look, I don't give a fuck. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not one of the people who complain about that shit. It's part of the game. But I'm saying, how you gonna cry about someone doing it and you doing the same shit? That don't make sense. Man, whatever, bro. Whatever. You crying about some shit that you doing. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't even give a fuck. You feel me? Cause you started saying shit. I don't even know why you was talking about it. Nigga, it's a part of the game. You was doing it the whole time. Did I say anything? Did I say anything? I didn't say nothing about you doing it. But I'm saying maybe you should keep doing it, cause I see why you do it. You know what I mean? Like, you just gotta go ahead. Like, I ain't tripping. So keep clicking off. So keep clicking off.
An historic loss, falling as the #1 team in the country unless they can pull it together here in the final moments. And the Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry up.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
All right, I accepted the request, bro.
Putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want.
Look at that shit. That's crazy.
The clock is your enemy.
Corner, you right there for the pick. You gonna stop running.
Right where I want this offense.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Well, we know the game of college football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution. Dual threat quarterbacks. You're seeing two great examples in this game.
Yeah.
So far.
Oh no, they didn't hold me like that. They did me like that. I'm spamming why? I can't even animate.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that
Nigga, you better worry about winning the game. What the fuck are you talking about? You making all these blind ass reads.
These guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride.
So what you telling me is, bro, you seen a motherfucker right there about to pick the ball and you still threw it, bro? Stop. Stop.
You can tell
this nigga talking about I seen you, bro. Like, come on, bro. You good? You good, bro? I'm not tripping. I'm gonna just take this win. I ain't tripping.
Pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. To the air, it's Reed. Steps away to find some room. Got him downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. The give to the left side. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making checks. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I...
Lots of room to run. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Quarterback keeps it. Short gain on the play before he slides. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Quick timeout called by...
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Motherfuckers get mad. Yeah, you want to get mad. Motherfuckers be mad when they lose. That's what they gotta do. They gotta pause it and cuss you out before they quit, bro. He know he was getting big. Like, bro, like the motherfucker threw it right to me. I'm spamming Y. They just make me run past the ball. Like, come on now. Then he talking about, oh, I saw you right there, bro. I'm like, shut up. You know that was a badass read. Then he gotta pause the game and cuss me out. Oh, faggot, bitch. Like, bro, you a bum, bro. Motherfuckers be that mad over a game. This nigga name is True Blue Crip. That's funny.
Taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Ducks will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a
run, foe. Run, foe. That's what I'm talking about, homie.
And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a...
Run, foe.
the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see,
bro, how the fuck did he get these jerseys, though? You see this shit he wearing? I ain't never seen Oregon in the black. Unless I'm tripping. Have I? Am I tripping?
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Bryant.
Fuck,
I guess
nigga.
it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on.
He'll take the deep shot.
Oh, why was he running so slow?
Receiver, you can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now for this defense moving forward.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. To throw, it's Reed. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Bussey. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. How long have the Aggies been fishing for jumbo plays like that one?
Just dying for it. They just want high-flying offense. They want fun. They want excitement. They had it back in the day with Johnny Manziel. Been searching for those big-time plays, that big-time offense since that point.
And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
The Aggies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The pull and throw off the RPO.
Oh, good block. Bro, why my niggas running so slow?
Finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Looking to throw on first down. Dances away. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Going to try to get it himself. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
It's such a good sign for your offense when your quarterback is this dialed in early in the game, right? On the RPO, wanted to throw it, nobody open, so he takes off running it himself and gets a big gainer.
You bet.
Coordinator and play caller, I'm finding more ways to get this guy running the football and keep this defense on their heels.
Gets it out quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Forced out of the pocket. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a
Xander, what's up, Brody?
Making something out of nothing.
Texas A&M will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback will keep it.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. But moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I love finding the big fella down in the red zone. 3rd and goal. You got to make something happen down here.
Man, we trying to do a little something, bro. See if we can run it up this time.
Love finding
was
the
it?
big guys down here in the red zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return.
She could do that in the morning.
This drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Moore to the air. Gonna let it fly. Oh,
Come on, bro.
to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position.
She's moved by now.
To make these types of
She's
plays.
moved by
Good
now.
job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Fires left.
Yes, sir. Boy,
Picked off.
what you thought?
Trying to take it back.
There's no way that tackle just, there's no fucking way. There's no way that tackle just open field tackle me like that.
Personnel on the field, you've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
The Texas A&M offense goes back to work.
Crush, what's up, bro? It's been a while.
Work trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Send the tight end in motion. They'll leave it with him. Slithers into space. Fighting off the defender. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
No, I feel you on that, bro. I got a busy week coming up this week too, man. We about to fucking move, so I'm gonna be dealing with that shit this week.
They want to run this quarterback, and a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Looking for the first down, Texas A&M lines up on 4. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive.
Here, you can just put it there. I'll do it in a minute.
Coming out with it, it's Bryant. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19.
I'm gonna say if you can't control it, I'll do it.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Things got off to a good start with a touchdown on the opening drive, and then quickly went to pot with a pick on the second one, and now they'll see if they can find the middle with this third possession. Now adjusting.
Good shit, boy.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Defensively, you got them backed up. There's two options that they're going to do. They're going to run the football and be conservative, or they're going to try to take shots down the field. They tried to take a shot. Defense was ready. Nice pass rush. Way to get to the QB and get after that sucker.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout.
Bro, they come on, bro. They're doing stupid shit now, bro. They're just doing stupid shit now.
He picks up the first down.
Like, they just let motherfuckers get away with shit like that, man.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I mean, it should have been a pick, but that's fine, bro. You still gonna let him? You gonna make me miss the ball completely and let him catch it and keep going? Like, come on, bro. They just punish bad reads on here for whatever reason. Look at this shit.
Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Motherfucker.
And they get to the...
Yeah. Not the Crip quitting. Dang, bro. We got the gang members out here quitting, bro. Hey, the gang members ain't supposed to give up that easy, is they? Hey, he sent me a message too. Let me see what he said, bro. Bro, is my shit frozen or what? He gonna talk about it's lagging on my end. I can't make adjustments. Okay, bro. Bro, is this shit frozen?
It's in the game.
He know he lying, bro. He know he lying. Plus, if you lagging, you was home anyway, so there wasn't no reason you can't make adjustments, bro. Like stop, bro. That same shit be happening to me. They don't do nothing with your adjustments. Motherfuckers just try to come up with any type of excuse when they lose, bro. Oh, I was lagging. I couldn't do it. Like, motherfucker, you at home. For one, you at home. And that don't mean you can't make adjustments because you lagging. That should be lagging on me all the time, bro. It don't affect nothing but the kicks.
College football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. Coming out with it, it's Graham. He was looking for some running room, but
damn, my guy got laid out.
found as he stopped at the 18. Corner showing press. They want to be physical here. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Working that left side now. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
They'll run play action. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Dang, that's unfortunate. I wish I could say I've never seen that before, but I've seen Reese run routes. You know, when we go to all these different stadiums and call these games, we go on the field and do a spin session before the game. That looked just like Reese Davis.
The Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
This is either complete confidence or a hint of recklessness. Opening drive, 4th down, own territory, going for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. We're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
Leaves it with the back. And the good news for the offense, there's nowhere to go from here but forward. No gain on the first play.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there.
How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Aggies! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Damn, make a fucking tackle. God damn.
Aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to it. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Fires to the big fella. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chain.
And I like that 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the 1st down.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it. And he's
They clicking me on to all type of random ass people. Why not put me on the motherfucker right behind him? That's stupid. Clicking me onto a nigga 7 yards down the field. Like, what the fuck sense does that make?
Sideways, sometimes a little vulnerable in the middle later in the game.
Yeah, that might open an opportunity opportunity for a play action. Maybe fake the toss and see if you can get a tight end or a slot receiver down the middle of the field.
Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on second down, no problem for them.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Got his man down the middle. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And the defense holds.
Good hit, boy.
No pickup at all on that play.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Sets up the screen. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And that short completion now sets up a big third down here in the red zone for this team. They haven't scored yet. They're only trailing 7-0, and this is a big one. It's very, very hard to throw the football in this area of the field. But you get the feeling a critical third down now. They need something good to happen, putting a lot of trust in their quarterback to make the right decision and make a big play.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to
The
Baker.
nigga was sprinting the complete other way. The complete other way. There's no way he made that throw.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's
Good defense.
and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that.
Oh, if I didn't get caught up right there.
And what a run. When you're an offensive coordinator and you're backed up, you're just trying to create some space to get out of your own end zone, and it's always a nice bonus when you pop one and create some serious space for your offense and some momentum going forward.
On first down from their own 22, the give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it, they reacted right away, got the running back on the ground immediately.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Under fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bussey. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Catch inside the 30 and still running.
A catch, boy.
And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They dialed up the perfect call. Splendid execution. Now they've got it. Threatening 1st and 10 from the 27. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his big tight end. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Aggies.
Gators, what's up, bro?
But we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Yeah, I just beat this motherfucker. He didn't got mad at the end of last game when to start cussing and shit. Oh, faggot ass bitch, because you get your ass whooped. Nah, I'm about to embarrass your stupid ass.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Back to pass, it's Sayin. Pocket breaking down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Got the quick pass. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Fires left.
Give me that shit with your dumb ass.
Oh, what a play. He'll try to take it back. Finally brought
Look
down.
at boy.
What a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position. With
Yeah, shut up. I don't even want to hear your voice right now, weak ass nigga. You doing all that motherfucking talking at the end of last game. Look at you, bum. You can't be mad at it. You getting your ass whooped. I would tell you not to be mad at it. You're a bum. You are a bum. You're a bum. It's not the team, it's you. You can stop talking about the team, it's you. But don't be asking me questions. We not friends. We not friends, bum. Don't be asking me questions. I don't even want to talk to you. Cause you tried to get disrespectful when I whooped your ass last time. You should have just said good game, bruh. Now I gotta do you dirty. Get the fuck off me, little ass, man. You need to go ahead and quit. Nah, yeah, just like you did last time. You got disrespectful at the end of last game. You want to start calling names and shit because you're getting your ass whooped, son? I'm going to have to teach you a lesson about that shit.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Hey, kid, you got the hashtags going.
Big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. Just enough time for one final play of the half. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got room on the return.
Oh, we was trying to do a little something. I thought we could get through there.
And that's how we'll close out the first half. We're just about ready to start the second half. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Takes this handoff and headed to the right.
Look at you. Look at you. Look at you.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Aggie.
I'm telling you, bro, you pissed me off with that shit last time. You gonna start cussing and then quit, bro. I don't like that shit. That's that weird shit, bro. That's that weirdo stuff. You supposed to get on the mic and say, "Good game, bro. You beat me this time. I'm gonna catch you next time." Well, turn your mic off, weak ass nigga. Turn your fucking mic off if you don't want to hear me, bum. You the one who started talking last time. I wasn't even gonna say nothing to your weak ass. You trash. You trash. Don't get mad now. Don't get mad. Don't get mad now. Don't get mad now. Don't get mad now. Yeah, I bet you do. You also got more L's than me, bum. Nah. Obviously you care because you was talking shit last game. You a bum. You a bum. That's how they do. That's how they do. Once they start losing at the game, they got to start talking about other shit. You want to talk about everything but what's going on. You want to talk about everything but what's going on. Look at that shit, bro. That's the only way you gonna fucking score off bullshit like that. That's the only way you gonna score because of shit like that. Bum ass dude. You blind. You happy because you got 7 points? This nigga said, "Oh, you thought you was gonna shut me out." Like, bro, you a bum. You happy you got 7 points, bro? Like, bro, what the fuck? You happy you got 7 points on the board? Now you want to start? You thought you was gonna shut me out, huh?
Let's see if he can make a play on the return.
I can tell. I can tell. You don't have to tell me that. I can tell. This motherfucker. You thought you was gonna shut me out? You wanna? You excited?
They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. Gonna run it. It's Moss. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking.
Bro, shut up. Bro, shut up. Shut up, bro. I'm tired of hearing you, bro. I'm really tired of hearing you, bro. I'm tired of hearing you, bro. You lost and you losing now. I don't even know why you talking. Why are you speaking, bro?
Get him out in more space.
Fires to the tight end. Turning it on. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Really effective concept against the zone.
No, I'm about to dot your ass up. I'm about to dot your ass. I'm about to dot your ass up, bro.
Makes it easier, better matchup. Now he's got a good corner route. You can tell. Sticks his foot in the ground. Quarterback puts it up there. Know he's got zone. Know he's got the big fella. He goes up, catches the football, makes the big game.
fires downfield.
QB, come on, bro.
Shot his man and threw it out of bounds.
That's far.
Incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And that is the
That was a good play. I'll give you that.
Momentum around in this game. They needed somebody to step up and make a play. That should have been intercepted.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Touchdown, Aggies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I mean, nigga, if you can't stop it, shit. If a motherfucker can't stop one play, I'm gonna run that shit.
You like the matchup. He sees it, puts some air underneath that thing, and he outruns the DB. He's got no shot. Runs underneath it, and then walks his way into the end zone for 6.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away.
No, they got a squad.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Graham. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Yeah, they do need to update this shit.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Pucks it out of the air. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Second down.
Nah, bro, I just know what you're doing. You feel me?
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete.
It's like the majority of people only run a few plays. You know what I'm saying? Like, you doing the same shit. Once I lock in on what you're doing, it's a wrap, bro. I know what you're doing.
But that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
The Buckeyes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
But he was the only reason you even had a chance last game. You was just throwing it to anything. He was covered. He just catching the ball.
On critical down and distances there on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got a man. It's Peoples. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Lost to throw again. Looking down the middle.
Oh, God.
Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it, Sayin. Here's a heat. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
Complete to the left. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he just handled it.
Yeah.
It's a fumble. They drag him down pretty
Came through with that boomstick on his ass. GG's. Oh my God, bro. Hey, I amaze myself, man. Appreciate the follow, big dog.
Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see, the number 8 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Rello, what's up, bro? Yeah, them use it. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. That's all this game is. Use your skills and switch stick, bro. Once you get those down, you be solid.
He'll bring it out. It's Adams. Brings it back out to his own 29-yard line before going.
Yeah, Rello, we're trying to go a little crazy right now. I can't lie. We're trying.
And his offense will have the ball there. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Leaves it with the running back. They start the afternoon with a run, and it goes nowhere.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get those running backs on the ground. Great start.
Good.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Here, Rello, I don't know why they want to just update that shit and make it. Because I'm like, I'll be tired of doing that shit every game, bro. It should be getting annoying.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses.
Good.
There's so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
Damn, my DN got fucked up right there, though.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. He throws one to the left. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well,
I mean, that's just great defense.
his offense. I did not know he was
That's
that
great
confident
defense.
this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown.
And that's just beautiful offense, bro.
Grabbed in the end zone.
Great defense, beautiful offense.
Man, talk about playing complementary football. You get the sudden change, you get the turnover, and now you turn it into points immediately. Nice job by the defense forcing it, the offense taking advantage, putting points on the board.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those
Oh, he got stuck on the line.
You think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency.
Good.
They've got to get that one back. Put a good drive together.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. You can tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with it. Nice job getting the tackle for once.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
I was about to say, what is this foolery we have going on here, bro? What is this foolery we got?
Not work against this defense.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on them.
They're a couple of yards short of the 1st down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Right down the middle.
Chop. That's just great defense.
And they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He wants to change this route. Quarterback will keep it. Keeps it.
Good. That's just I mean, it's just great offense, great defense.
And once he found open
You know what I'm
space,
saying?
the man might as well
2 4-and-outs, 2 plays, 2
It's
touchdowns.
like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides
I mean, you literally can't start better than this.
Absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Good old F-Twins over.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And
Good old F-Twins over.
line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play.
Trying to see if we can
I
get the
think
ball
this
back,
offense needs to
Gators.
Think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Unloads to the wideout.
Give me that shit, boy.
Right into the double coverage. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter. quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Floating away. Makes one man miss. There he goes. Ripping off a good chunk.
Hey, we could have made something. If we could have done something with that last guy who tackled us, bro, we could have made something crack right there.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Man, what an opening quarter for this offense. They've got it again, 1st and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. Fires into the end zone.
Why do you stop running?
Big play stops the drive.
Oh, I folded on the message, Gators. The motherfucker hit the back of the end zone and stopped running right when I threw the ball.
Early here in this game, and now all of a sudden,
God damn.
Mistake. And you know how college football, David, is about momentum. What is their defense going to be able to do here now when they take the field?
You're right, man. The momentum swings so fast, and now this defense's job is to go out and stop it.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. One final play before the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Simpson. Rushes on him. And the pass is incomplete.
Fuck.
And that's how the first quarter comes to a close.
JD, what's up, bro?
And Texas A&M leads it. And they were able to build that lead into double figures.
Bro, we would have had it, bro. The motherfucker, he hit the back of the end zone and just stopped running his route, bro. He was supposed to cut across and he just stopped right when I threw the ball. DB came right in front of him.
So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Outside the pocket.
That's us.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Great job by this defense. They started the drive with the offense backed up, in the shadow of their own end.
Hey, I was trying to see if we can get like a sack strip fumble or something like that, bro.
Really give their offense good field position.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll take the deep shot. Makes the grab, the conversion, and still going.
Whoa. Okay.
Side. Past the 10. And he just keeps running and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
Like, look at this shit, bro. Look at the shit they let people do,
Usually
man.
tells you to punt in this situation, backed up on your own end, but forget that. We're going to be aggressive. And how about the deep shot down the field on 4th down? You make the play and get the huge.
Then it's like, bro, not only does he catch that bullshit, he broke 2 tackles too. Like, come on.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little.
Shit, bro. I like the dime, bro. I've been running dime for football games for years, bro. I'm just comfortable out that defense.
He'll bring it out. It's Bussy. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28.
You see what I'm saying, though, bro? Like, this, the worst thing to be on this game is up, bro. It's like you can't get nothing to go your way when you beating somebody. Motherfucker just threw some shit up and got blessed.
Back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
The Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Send the tight end in motion. Running behind that left side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. The defense takes it in. Touchdown, Aggie.
Oh,
This QB
man.
just has such a feel. He's so good with these design quarterback runs. He's patient. He allows the holes to develop. He puts his foot in the ground. And in the open field, he's as dangerous as any ball carrier in the country.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive.
Oh yeah, but really it's because you know, I use it as safeties, bro. So in order to do it and run it against shit like that, you gotta to me, you gotta use it as safeties and get them involved in the run game, bro. Like if you on the D line or the linebackers or something, that's not, you know what I'm saying, because it's only one linebacker, so you gotta get your safeties involved in the run game.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll leave it with him. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed.
But yeah, JD, you right, bro. It's like I don't think nobody really invented nothing at this point. You know what I mean? Like motherfuckers been running everything since forever.
Down in 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Bringing the heat. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling.
If anything, I'll say there's some people who like maybe came up with some offenses like route combinations out of offenses that work. But defense-wise, I think people been doing shit on defense.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. Here's a snap, ready to cut one loose. Throws into the middle of the field. Finds a spot down the gun of the knee. And that one looked as if it might go all the way.
But he was on a screen pass. How the fuck he get down the field?
Touchdown saving tackle. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. They'll try the run.
About to break. He broke 2 tackles right there. You see what I mean?
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Oh, better look out. Got enough for the 1st. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the 2nd level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
He caught, bro. These motherfuckers is catching everything.
Down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. QB draw. Moving toward the end zone.
My ball. My ball. My ball. Thank you.
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is...
Uh-oh.
Into the open.
Oh, I tried to get under.
Almost certainly saved the
I tried to get under.
A huge gain.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the
Nah, yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you get up in this game, if you'll notice, like, your opponent start getting all type of bullshit when you up. The game is coded to keep this shit close.
Game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Working that left side. Knocked down at the 22. That's a first down. They can still stop the clock.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback.
I had my boy Giz in the house. What's up, bro?
Right now, they have no answers.
To throw, it's Reed. Throws to the wideout. And it was
Oh my, you missed that?
The long pass is incomplete.
I like the play call there. I know it falls incomplete, but you're in the defensive side of the field right now, and you're going back to the guy that's already scored a touchdown for you. This guy has stepped up. He's made a play. So if I'm on offense, I keep throwing him the football.
Making side adjustments here. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
Beautiful.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Aggie.
Beautiful.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they...
Yeah, Reed going crazy right now. Yeah, we get the, I mean, they don't get the NFL on regular channels out here, bro, but I got this, like, little, I got this website where I can watch the games for free. And we got this TV shit where I can watch, like, American channels.
And no chance at a return here.
Let me put it in here, but so y'all know. If y'all ever need to watch, like, you know what I'm saying, if you out the house and want to watch, like, the games for free, college basketball, NBA, NFL, all that shit, bro, hit this website right here.
The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Just about 30 seconds to go in the half. How aggressive do you want to be here? Motion from the wide receiver. He'll take it himself. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
That website been saving me for years, bro.
Running game got stuffed on first down, still from their own 25 on 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Simpson. Going over the top. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're
I mean, yeah, just leave a window open in your phone, bro. That's what I do. I just leave a window. Sportsearch.net. Leave a window open in your phone so you always got it. Or write it down somewhere. Because that saves you, bro. If you at the grocery store, you know what I'm saying, traveling in the airport, you can still watch the games. Because I don't watch cable, but I got Netflix. I got that for sports.
He's not afraid to go deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down.
That's all I need. As a matter of fact, the game's just come on. I need to get this shit over with, bro.
Trying to at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance.
You already know, Xander, bro. Yeah, leave that shit on. I stay watching shit when I'm going out the house. They got everything. Baseball, you know, all the major sports. College basketball, college football.
And you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the to squibber inside the 30. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34.
What's the streak count at now? I gotta see. I mean, as many games as I played today. When I started, it was at 45. I think we played. I gotta see how many we played today.
And as the ball bounces out of bounds, no dice on the onside kick attempt. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Back to the ground game on the left.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And they did not let him get
my bad.
line. It'll bring up a call here.
I use stunts sometimes, bro. Yeah, sometimes I'll use them. They can be pretty good sometimes, depending, but a lot of times I just let them play straight up. And I run a lot of shit, bro, but it all looks the same because I like running shells. So everything I run, I'll be out the same shell, like whatever I'm doing. Motherfuckers be confused sometimes.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bussy. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Hey, I gotta be honest. I don't know.
Giz, I'm telling you, bro. The only 2 times I done lost was that shit freeze glitching. It did that on my 38 and my 16, bro. So really, I should be this plus 38 and 16.
Takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
On the ground, it's Moss.
Well, you know it is what it is.
Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times
JD, it don't really be like buffering too much. It's pretty good, bro. As long as you got good connection. But I mean, you know, it's good to have both, bro. If you got another site too. God damn, that boy hit the fuck out of me.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time.
But yeah, if you got 2 sites you can go to, bro, one fucking up, hit the other one. Freak, what's up, bro? Hey, Longhorns just left the dynasty, bro. He said he was too busy with work. Oh yeah, how'd that shit go?
Remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Now on the move. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting the quarterback. And then make those
I mean, the fact that you even did that shit and finished it, bro, that's a win right there. If I ever tried to do that shit, y'all would be reading about me in the paper like, yeah, this motherfucker tried to do the marathon and ended up collapsing. He collapsed a quarter of the way in.
After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Reed. Oh, they're after him. How about this?
Don't a marathon take like
when to just do it himself?
2 hours or some shit?
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's 3rd down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on 3rd down.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he has had a long day at the the office, not to mention the backfield. It's a defense
247.
all over him.
Yeah, bro, I'll never run for that long straight, bro. 2 hours, 2.5 hours running. Like, fuck that, bro.
They've got a pretty good lead here.
I'll give you like
the defense knows the run's coming, right?
30 minutes tops. Straight running, 20, 30 minutes tops.
Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again. This time.
Yeah, 2 hours. That's crazy. That's probably like Olympic shit. But to me, if you even finish one, you're elite, bro. You know, your cardio got to be crazy.
He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close.
Yeah, ain't nobody fucking with the Kenyans, bro. That's what they do. You know, they be out there running after gazelles and shit, bro. Like, we think we running out here, but they be running after gazelles in real life.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense.
Hey, Marcel tried to get in right there. He tried to go crazy right there.
With a touchdown here on 4th and goal. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
And I like the decision to go for it, and I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line.
Bro, you like running like that, bro?
Nice job.
You do that shit every year?
They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch, huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
And my man said barefoot action. Straight slave feet, bro. I'm telling you. I hate running, bro. Like, I do that shit. And I run like 2 miles a day at the gym. On a treadmill too, not even outside, but like I'll run 2 miles on the gym just because I have to. You know what I'm saying? Try to keep some weight off, bro. But I never go run a marathon for fun, bro. Like, that shit not fun to me.
Give to the back. Plows through the defense.
But everybody got their thing, bro. Cause I'd rather lift weights.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Alabama quickly back to the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up.
What, a man can't tell another man happy birthday? What?
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Shit is getting crazy though, bro. You ever like said like some real normal shit, bro, and somebody hit you with a pause? Like, bro, pause. Like, you be like, hey, what you have for breakfast, bro? Well, shit, this morning I had a, I don't know. I had a sausage or some shit like that. Motherfuckers be like, pause. I'm like, damn, bro, I can't talk about food, bro. You can't talk about nothing nowadays.
This offense has it with really good field position.
Motherfucker be like, Paul, I'm like, damn, bro, I'm describing normal shit.
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
Yeah, that Boston Marathon was
risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee.
that's major right there, bro.
A lot of success burning this defense with his legs. That time though, there was nowhere to go. Give the defense credit. They won their one-on-one.
Yeah, JD, that's more like the the young motherfuckers, bro. You can't say shit to them. Oh, pause. Like, bro, I ain't even talking about nothing. You know what I'm saying?
You've seen them make plays throughout this game. They know it. They're seeing it, and they're making sure
GG's, Brody.
that guy's not going to beat them.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. You be trying to have a regular conversation, bro. Like, we not even on none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro. You got to pause. You can't say shit, bro. You got to pause everything. All right, bro. We about to get off and watch some football games. Let's see what the streak at now, though. Where we at? We at 53. The streak is at 53 right now. We got the second longest streak going on the board. Black Rain got 84, bro. Yeah, Black Rain going crazy. But you know what? Let me do what I should have had, bro. Hold on. $53 plus 38 plus 16. I should be at. You know what's crazy, bro? I should be at 107, bro. That shit glitched me out. The two I lost, I got freeze glitched. Yeah, that's the worst, bro. You got grown motherfuckers doing that shit. It's like, man, motherfuckers want to be young so bad. Just misusing this shit. Hey, but y'all boys, man, I'm gonna be back on. I'll be back on probably a little later, few hours or something like that. I'm about to watch some football right now, man. Appreciate y'all boys tuning in. I'll catch y'all, man. We're gonna keep running this streak up too, bro. My goal, we're gonna try to get to 100, bro. We got to 94 last year in 25. We're gonna try to get to 100, but we far away. All right, y'all boys, go watch the Bears get their ass whooped.